Signs to quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is May the 29th, 2019, and I'm conducting a general daily reading, twin flame reading, for the astrological signs of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Guys, welcome to the channel. Okay, if you are new here and you find my videos resonate with you, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below. If you guys are seeing anything in the crystal ball as it comes up, comment down below, timestamp it as well. Feel free to interact with others as well here, okay, you guys. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna just lay these out here and begin. I've laid out a pile of cards for the masculine energy. I've laid out a pile of cards for the feminine energies here, okay. Okay. Okay, instantly off the bat, you guys, I'm laughing because I'm seeing two stubborn people, okay? And it's funny. It's very, very funny, okay? Because it's like, it's back and forth. Back and forth, okay? This is in the mind, though. Listen, I have the Five of Swords. I have the Three of Swords, okay? This is a flip-flop of the mind, okay? And the reason why I say that, because I have the Four of Wands, I have the Six of Wands with this, okay? So indicating to me, and then I have here, like, Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening, okay? And when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted, okay? So, you guys, this is pointing me towards the direction of, yes, this connection, this union, okay, is going to be happening, for this, guys. Okay, so to clarify here, okay, we could be dealing with a masculine who's a fire sign. The feminine may be of a different element. If so, check out the other videos, you guys. Now, we could be dealing with a masculine who's a fire sign, or a feminine who's a fire sign, excuse me. And this is... And the masculine's a different denomination. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm looking, look at the cards as I go. So basically, like, both parties might be fire signs. Both parties might not be fire signs. Okay. It all depends on you, where you're at. Okay. You guys, so I get the sensation here I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow, okay? The masculine is going to be taking some steps here towards the feminine, okay? There's some issues with it, though, okay? Just because, again, I think in his mind, he feels as though you're going to be rejecting him here. The no card is here. Wait, postpone, pause, say no, okay? So he's feeling as if he's going to be rejected, okay? Because I do have the Three of Swords up here in the heart of the matter, okay? And like I said, you guys, it's a flip-flop. It's a flip-flop. It's a toss-up. Yeah. Okay, but on his side, I do have romantic feelings, and I do have this could be the one, okay? So in his heart space, he knows this feminine is for him, okay? It's just, like I said, trying to come up with the courage to kind of move on that. It's a bit challenging here at the moment, okay? I do get the sensation, you guys, people around him are putting more on him, okay? Than initially he had, like, hoped for, perhaps, okay? There's just kind of this, like, the Ten of Wands is here, okay? With this pay attention to the red flags, okay? So, look, like, perhaps people are in his ear telling him certain things about this connection, okay? And he's like, no, like... or he's believing them, one or the other, but it's like, okay, this break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, and unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, okay, indicates to me that, you guys, he's going to be breaking free from that energy that's kind of telling him, oh, no, you know, like whatever this is to him, okay, this Ten of Wands, this could be what he's dealing with in his current environment, okay? This could have something to do with work as well, or money, okay? Because he's sitting here as the King of Pentacles, so trying to kind of come together with all of his pentacles here, so, excuse me, like, perhaps he has a big debt to pay off, okay, before he can move forward, with that, okay, or like part of, okay, the King of Pentacles, he's on the top of his game, okay, male or female, you guys, because energies can switch. um so he's on the top of his game, right, and this is where he wants to be for him to move forward, okay, kind of on the top of his game, confident in confident in who he is, okay. um and right now, like, okay, the only thing he really knows is that this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, okay? So this is what he knows, okay? Ultimately, above everything, okay? Like, he's aware this is the one, okay? But, but there's like this connection is severed here at the moment, is what I'm saying, okay? With the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, okay? Putting them together, okay? We're kind of left in a mental prison a little bit here. Like, we're keeping ourselves kind of bound to this, okay? Where it's like, um, and like, he's buying into what people are saying, like, and you guys, it's going to resonate differently for everyone, but basically it's along the lines of like, oh, she doesn't love you. This could be his own self-defeat as well, you guys, but I'm really getting a strong sensation there's people around him, okay, that are really throwing this at him hard, okay. No, no, she doesn't love you, no, she doesn't want to be with you, like these sort of things, right? Like, so it's creating this like energy which he's like, okay, well, you know what? I can accept that. I can accept that. Okay. And move forward despite the fact that, okay, no one's going to compare to you here. Okay. So the Four of Cups, we're sitting here looking at the Ace of Cups, that big juicy cup here, up here in the corner. Okay. This is you. This is this is the divine feminine in this connection. Okay. So despite what he can find, okay. And you guys, this is talking about social, this is talking about like third parties as well. When we're looking at the Three of Cups. Okay. Nothing's going to compare here in the Ace of Cups, and he is fully aware of that, okay? But listen, when I focus my inner light through, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love, okay? Something is going to be changing this person's perspective, okay? And I don't know if it's seeing you, for the first time, because like, I do get the sensation that it has been a while since he's physically seen you, okay? So like, because of that, that could be why, like, I need to see it to believe it type thing is what I'm like kind of picking up on here, right? And the Five of Swords, again, like, we're in our heads here. We're in our heads about this, right? But then I look at all of these other cards, like, especially Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Okay, this card confirms for me, it is happening. Right? It's happening. So it absolutely confirms to me that this connection is going to happen. The Four of Wands here, okay, it confirms this. And I have a wedding here on the feminine side, right? So this is a confirmation, you guys, that this connection is going to be happening. Feminine, you're not exactly feeling the most positive about it either, okay? Because stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So you're kind of feeling like, I don't know about this connection here, right? Like, I realize it's a past life connection, okay? You've known each other before, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you, okay? So I get the sensation, you guys, the masculine kind of fucked up in this. Because really, I do have the Ten of Wands on his side, okay? So he screwed up. He screwed up. And feminine, you're sitting here in this Princess of Cups energy, okay? Which is overly emotional, okay? Very, very emotional about this, okay? Because of what happened and because of what this masculine did, okay? Perhaps you feel victimized. Now, in some cases as well, if like, you're the masculine listening to this video, it could be where, you know, the feminine, you were the one victimizing, because this card talks about both victim and victimizer, right? So it's really, it's a dual edge, right? Of course, we're dealing with swords here. It's dual edge, right? But because of it, okay, you're in this emotion, and I have the Princess of Cups here next to the Three of Swords, right? Like, he's hurt you pretty deeply, okay, is what this combination here suggests to me, okay? But listen, you're going to be overcoming this energy here, okay? Because down here we have the Queen of Cups, okay? This is you overcoming this. This is you overcoming this, okay? And the King of Swords as well is here, okay? Indicating to me he's at the height of his mental game, okay? He's at the peak of what it is. that that he set out to do. Okay, because like I get the sensation here in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? And Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity here. Okay, something's kind of about to happen for you, feminine. Okay, like, and this is going to be a positive movement in a forward direction. Okay, one that kind of allows you to step up into your Empress energy. Okay, and then I have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so this is indicating to me how things are changing. Like, we're ending out these like old, outdated, almost you, from a certain perspective. Okay, it's immature, right? And the cycle, we're ending this cycle here. Okay, and we're stepping into our Empress energy. Okay, now, interestingly enough, okay, so I look at the masculine side. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here, right? And we have the Queen of Cups. This is a good match, right? This is a good match. Now, here's the King of Swords on the feminine side. Okay, so you guys, there may be someone new, excuse me, there might be someone new coming into your life. Okay, um yeah, yeah. And like, soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, so this is where I'm saying, like, someone new could be coming into your life. Okay, just, this could be a friend, or this could be a little bit more romantic. For some of you guys, this could actually be someone that you marry. Okay, like, you might be, because of this. Okay, because of this, your way of overcoming this might actually just being like, you know what, I'm just gonna settle down with somebody else. I'm gonna stop thinking about this masculine, right? Because it's like, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Okay, feminine, you're doing it. The universe has your back. You are doing the work that you need to do, right? Because I have take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, so listen, you don't have to go at such a fast pace. Okay, in regards to this, I know you're a fire sign. Okay, and that you have no patience, and this is why you work on a fast pace, right? um but it's just kind of saying, like, okay, like, you like, take a break from the emotionality of it. Okay, put that aside, put that aside. Okay, and listen, just go with what it is. Like, go with the flow of the universe is what this is saying. Okay, because Judgment card is here. Okay, you guys, and I really get the sensation here of, this is a second chance, a new opportunity here, a new opportunity. um to start new. Okay, like, this is two people meeting again for the first time, right? Because it's like, what was is no longer. Okay, and it's true on both sides. Okay, the structures that existed when the two of you guys first met or connected have been um disintegrated. They've been taken down here. Okay, um because this is why we have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands on the masculine side, right? The masculine might be still holding on to some things, and really, that's gonna be coming too much for him soon too, right? Like, okay, and it's like, look, okay, if I look at the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, this is good. This is good for the masculine. Okay, but the Ten of Wands, he's not doing okay. He's not doing okay in that energy, right? Like, perhaps he's working too hard. Okay, um, working too hard because um because he's trying to get over this too. Like, this Princess of Cups, okay, belongs both to the masculine and the feminine, because it's in the heart of the matter, right? So I get the sensation here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, he's burying himself in his work. Okay, to avoid the bigger topic, the bigger subject, right? But, and again, religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. This is what I was saying. Okay. This is the people in his environment, okay, who are kind of like getting to him a little bit, kind of saying, well, no, it's like, and like, you can't go with this person because of this, that, and the other reason. They're giving him every reason, okay, and it's really discouraging him, okay, and it's making him feel like, again, like, kind of like a victim in the situation, like, well, I can't move forward, my hands are tied, right? And it's like, you see how in this card on the Five of Swords, he's wearing the Three of Swords as on his belt, right? And here's the Three of Swords down here, right down here. So, and they're like kind of right below each other. Okay, so again, the Eight of Swords, which is, like feeling trapped in the situation. Okay, and we can truly only unbind ourselves in the Judgment energy, right? Where it's like, okay, we want a second chance. We want to let go of our barriers here to kind of let this down just a little bit. so that we can kind of know authentically this could be the one, right? And romantic feelings, right? Romantic feelings. This is what he wants. This is what he wants. But the people around him are like somehow prohibiting him. And honestly, he's one of the people around him too, right? He's prohibiting himself by thinking a certain way, right? By thinking a certain way. Or like, okay, you see the gestures that he's making in this card. Like, okay, you see how he's taking her by the hand, about to kiss her hand, okay? Um, you guys, and this is like, okay, this is a very, very romantic gesture, and this is what he wants to do. It's quite sweet, okay? It's quite sweet. And then again, like this, the sweet embrace here that we're seeing in this romantic feelings, right? And it's like, he feels as though if you were to reject him, okay, this is the Ten of Wands energy, right? Because I have the 6 and 4 of Wands up here as well, right, you guys? So 10 of Wands here, 2 of Wands. This is sitting here looking out, thinking, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay. But this 10 of Wands energy prohibits him from making these sweet gestures towards the person which he wants to, okay? Because this fear, like, okay, the fear of rejection is so huge, okay? To have that no card there, it's so huge, right? And I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. This is a masculine card here, masculine card, okay? Excuse me. So, indicating to me, you guys, like he is going to overcome this fear, but this fear is really paralyzing to him, okay? Because it's like, okay, he doesn't want to be knocked off that throne, right? And in all fairness, okay, I get the sensation that he's probably been rejected heavily before, which is why he's kind of afraid of doing it again. But yeah, the unbound card is here. So it's like, okay, I'm going to break that pattern. I'm going to break that pattern, right? The break the chain card, okay, is one of 3 cards in the Work Your Light Oracle, okay? And it talks about Muhammad, the prophet in the mountain, okay? This is the final card in that segment, in that trilogy, okay? In which we've kind of, so the first one, we're in the cave of darkness, okay? And this is where most of our ideas form, okay? And in that cave of darkness, the masculine has formed this whole, like, no, it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen, right? Type energy. But listen, like he really is praying for you. He really is praying for you. Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Okay, so really is praying for you. But anyways, back to the prophet in the mountain. Okay, so in the cave of darkness here. Okay, now the next step in this is kind of sitting on the edge of the cave, looking out. Okay, and it's called share your voice. Share your voice. Okay, so indicating to me like speaking up. Okay, and once you speak up and you express yourself, okay, and you remove yourself from the persecution that has stopped you from expressing yourself, okay, you break the chain. So you break ancestral patterns, you heal, and you rewrite the future, okay? And as you do so, okay, you release shadow aspects of yourselves, okay, and kind of reemerge in the image of your perfection, okay, where it's just kind of like a clean slate for you to start again, okay. Fresh new beginnings are indicated in this, right? And it's a matter of kind of speaking up and make that expression, okay, you guys. Now, some of you guys may be receiving a communication from this person here in the near future, and be prepared for something kind of jumbled. So I don't know if they're going to be like drinking when they communicate to you, okay, or just can't necessarily like put their words together in the right way, okay. My vibes speak louder than my words. That's what I mean. Like the words are kind of off. Like there's something about them that I don't fully understand what it is. And like I said, I like it could just be that this person is drinking. Now this person, okay, see the butterfly here, like they've transformed, right? So you really have to be take a soft approach with this person, okay? Just because again, like their feelings are so vulnerable right now. It's like it's like the soft like an insect that has an exoskeleton. So we could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio, because I'm getting this analogy. But the exoskeleton protects like the soft little like vulnerable insect that lies within, and that's what I'm kind of getting here. Like if he comes to you, okay, and some of you guys like communication is going to be happening here. But like I said, it's just going to be like you have to be very receptive to it, right? Despite the fact that that might mean really biting your tongue. right? Remember, I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love, okay? So hear out this person, okay? Doesn't mean that you have to take them back, because like I said, right now, you're not feeling so optimistic about it. You don't trust this person, period. There's an underlying issue, right? For this second chance to occur, okay, is really going to require some trust building, okay, and like get back to where maybe you can trust this person here, okay. Um, and I have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher, okay. Mystic, Priestess, listen, this is talking about your intuitive abilities, okay. So if this person comes back, and they're still a caterpillar, not a butterfly, okay, you need to keep your eyes open for that, okay. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, because I have keepers of the earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, okay. Like, listen, with religious factors and this card, okay, this is talking about the divine, okay, trying to help the masculine out here, okay? And I get the sensation that he's asking for the assistance, right? I'm asking for the assistance, because pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, okay? So, interesting to hear. Okay, so, and I was just going to say, this isn't necessarily, this is red and white flags, you guys. So if I look at this card, okay, you see how this angel is revealing this flower. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's a flower here that she's bringing. Okay, this is the red flag in this card. This is a good sign. Okay, this is a good sign. So this is indicating to me, you guys, it's that, like, okay, despite what the people around him are telling him, despite what his, like, damaged inner ego is telling him, okay, he's still getting signs from the divine that point him in your direction. It's actually driving him fucking crazy, because it's like, it won't stop, and you guys, it's kind of getting more and more, right? Because again, and it's part of what's making him feel like in the Ten of Wands energy, like, what do I do? How do I continue, right? This sort of thing, like, how do I continue on this, right? But again, it's like, oh, here's a flower, here's a butterfly, here's a song that reminds you of this girl, like this sort of thing, right? So it's like, oh my God, okay, which is what I'm saying here, like, he's going to be making a move forward. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow, and my fearless freedom lights up the world, okay? This is blazing forward towards you. And this is what he wants to do. This is what he wants to do. He wants to let down this ego, and all of these things. Okay, and move forward to it, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is here. I want to work this out. And he's asking you, will you work with him? Okay, but it's like he's asking this. Okay. He has some sort of way of doing whatever this is, okay, but it's a communication tool with the divine, okay. So and he's putting questions up into the air, is what I see. Questions up into the air. You guys, this could have to do with a Sagittarius who's influenced him in some way here, but yeah, he's putting this question up into the air. Okay, will you work with me? Okay, and the answer that he is getting back is a song that reminds him of you, right? Or a flower, or like okay, there's just been some synchronicities and some signs, okay, that have occurred. So it's whatever those are, okay, whatever those are for him. But yeah, strongly, the guy's flower. So perhaps like he wanted to buy you a specific flower, and here it is, and it's like he keeps seeing it or something, right? But yeah, like, it's just, so it's like, this is the response that he's getting, right? But what he wants is a response from you saying, yes, I will work with you, right? Please come forward. And like, he needs kind of that sign to know that it's safe, right? Because like, I get the sensation, especially if you're like, the feminine here is the fire sign. You can really give off an energy like, come with me, come near me, I'm going to fuck you up. Right? Because this is the energy, like the stay optimistic, and this Princess of Cups and the Three of Swords energy. This is what that is. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, you've already upset me enough. Right? So, how are you gonna make this better? Right? The Judgment card. How are you gonna make this better? What is your plan? What is your plan to work this out? right? Because like, look, like you've really had to overcome this through prayer and meditation. I create a ripple effect of peace in the world, right? This is talking about healing ourselves, and healing others in the process, right? Because a twin flame union is all about raising the vibration of the planet, right? But again, with Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Okay, really talks about healing. You see how she's clutching her heart space here. Like this has really been an upset. This has really been a turmoil for you. Okay, the Princess of Swords, the Three of Swords, or the Princess of Cups, Three of Swords. Absolutely. Okay, this has been an emotional devastation. Emotional devastation. Okay. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Okay. So now it's time, like self preservation mode is what I'm hearing here, right? Like, and this is what the feminine is in, like trying to preserve oneself. Okay. Trying to move away from this emotional devastation and move into, whatever it is that's coming next for her. In Rama, where are you being called to journey to? In Pleiades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity, right? Between the two of these cards, okay, this is the next phase here, for the feminine, okay, whatever that may be, okay, it may involve traveling, okay, perhaps she's moving away from wherever the masculine is, right? And this might be the energy that needs him to move forward as well, too. Like perhaps where the connection is currently, there's too many factors around, okay, that are keeping you guys from being together, right? So in a new location, things maybe could start fresh, okay. But feminine, I just, with the King of Swords here, and with the King of Pentacles over there, like I do get the sensation, you guys, that like you might be like somebody new might be coming into your life, okay, who's really going to help alleviate this, right? Because if we're dealing with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, okay, well here we have the King of Swords. He's the master of all the swords, right? And it's like he kind of comes and he's going to be like, no, you know what? I can fix this, blah, 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 blah. I can provide you with this life. I can make you happy. Let's do this. Let's do this, right? And you guys, like the wedding card is here. Some of you guys are actually going to be marrying someone other than this person, right? Because of this. Now, others of you guys are going to be marrying your person because of this past life relationship, right? But it's all in the key factor. The key factor is whether or not you're going to be able to trust again, right? To trust this. If you can trust, okay, if this person comes towards you, okay, and you really see them as a butterfly, okay, you may be willing to open up that trust a little bit, okay? Like again, like give them an inch. Give them an inch. Do they take a mile? No, okay. Give them another inch. Do they take a mile? No, okay. Like, but it's a process over time, right? Rebuilding that trust. It's not gonna happen in one day, right? But a new person coming along also kind of is up against that battle from you too, right? Because do you trust them? Like it's all it's all a matter of trust, right? And where you're at with it. And like honestly, you guys, you overcome it. The Princess of Cups and Three of Swords, you do overcome this to become the Queen of Cups, okay? To be the Empress here as well, right? And the Empress here with Star Mother, okay? You guys, you could be having children here in the near future, or in this next connection, this next phase for you, okay? Could be like becoming a mother, right? Getting married. Like just stay optimistic. Keep yourself open to whatever it is that the universe has in store for you, okay? Because it's good. It's good. Like Rama has a very, very, very positive aspect to it. Okay. You see this house. Okay. It's kind of like typical of a French chateau. It's kind of like a luxurious type of structure here, okay, you guys. So this is kind of where you're moving towards, and there's flowers around it. So it depicts a happy future, right? And this Pleiades, channeling and uplifting humanity, okay. You're like talking about your soul ascension, okay. So you're gonna be in a better place ultimately from this, okay. And soul family as well. You're gonna be more connected with your soul family, right? And you know who it is that you truly are at your own essence, right? You guys, so like really, regardless of whether or not you take this person back, right? Because this person strongly feels like you will not take them back, and there's a large portion of you that will not take this person back, okay? Excuse me, but regardless, okay, don't allow a situation that completely broke your trust to completely stop you from moving forward, okay? Um, Allow yourself to have some faith. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Allow yourself to have faith, okay? And listen, it's all about the idea of trust that you are loved unconditionally, okay? By your soulmate, by your twin flame, regardless. Okay, remove this person. Remove this person from the equation and think of it this way, okay? I have a twin flame soulmate who loves me unconditionally and wants to be with me, okay? Make that your mantra, okay? And you will attract the right connection into your life. Okay, fire signs, that concludes your daily reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like, subscribe, comment, all of those wonderful things, and we'll check you on the next video. Bye.